what did it bring up for you? And was it useful in giving more closure? Did it feel like it moved it on, or was it kind of like pulling you back? Because I'm thinking about all the people in the world who have the courage, first of all, to even not talk to someone for 9 years, because that's hard enough as it is.
Mm-hmm.
But then to kind of throw yourself back into it that much time later.
Well, I could only say this because I would never tell somebody else's story, but I'm saying this because he said it on the episode. We didn't talk for 10 years because after his overdose, Lamar couldn't walk or talk, and he had a significant amount of seizures and strokes and needed to be rehabilitated. And I helped him through that journey. And then when he was at a decent place, he started using again. And he said that on the show. That's why I'm saying it now. And from that moment was when I was paying for a house for him to be in. I was taking care of him. And I said, I can never see you again. Not that it was anything ever romantic. I love Lamar with all my heart. Even today, I love, love, love him. And I know he was like one of the greatest loves in my life. It just other circumstances took over. But so I really sincerely wanted the best for him. When he started using again after such a horrific accident, where he, in my opinion, is a miracle that he is alive today, I couldn't understand how someone would go and do that again. And I get it's a disease, but it felt like you punched me in my stomach. And I put so much of my life on hold to take care of this person, just for them to be like, oh, it's fine. Like, I'm not sure how he felt about himself. It made me feel that he had no respect for his own life and for anything that I did for him as well. And so from that moment on, I said, no, I'm not speaking to this person anymore because it does nothing for me. There's no benefit in this. I felt more like I would be taking care of him, but being lied to. I had so many negative thoughts. So that 10-year break, as sad as it wasn't that hard for me because it was sad, and I thought about him all the time and always wanting to make sure he's okay. And then when I saw him, like, I loved seeing him. It was great. It was really sad at the same time, seeing someone I thought I would never outgrow. I realized how much I outgrew him. And that made me sad. But I wonder, if we were still married, would we have grown together? And there were so many things that made me wonder even more. Like, would we have grown together? If we did stay together, would this have stopped? Or would that beast always, be needing to be fed? But you can't live your life in the what ifs of it all. But it definitely made me sad because I just felt like we were two totally different people, and I never thought we would get to that place.
Yeah.
I'm happy for him. I am so happy that he's sober and he's doing these great things with his life. And those are things that anyone should be rooting for.
Yeah.
I'm also proud of him for meeting with me because as much as scary or as nerve-wracking and scary as it was for me to meet with him, I could only imagine how he felt because we left on really bad terms on his end. So I'm sure it was scarier for him.